I guess any conference win is a good win. I was really glad that we came out. I thought we really set a tone at the beginning and really came out strong. Obviously, a really bad second quarter in the locker room, and just challenged the team that we just need to pick up our defensive intensity and find the best shots. I mean, we talked about it, 80% in the third quarter from the floor, 100% from the free throw line, and 100% from the three-point line. So that was a good response. Giving Kayla a ton of credit. She almost had a double-double. We tried to get that last one. We tried to, but great performance, I think, by her leading the team today. So overall, we're really happy.
Irina messed that up. You threw her live. She wasn't looking.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We don't practice.
We didn't have a lot of turnovers for the game, which was great, but we had two. We had two at the end trying to get that assist. So we felt like we were giving it a go.
Kayla, first of all, what do you felt went well with the offense today, especially in that third quarter? You guys, I don't know what happened in the second. Jones scored one basket, two free throws. What happened in the third? What changes did coach make at halftime, or what was the reason behind the big third quarter?
I think when we went in at the half, we talked to each other. We're like, we're getting our shots. We just have to put it in and maybe get a transition basket first, and then that'll give us the momentum to get, hit our next shot. And so I think that helped because in the third quarter we got some runouts, we got some steals, picked up our defense, and we were able to hit those outside shots. And then it just carried over from one person to the next, and we were able to succeed in the end.
Another good job on the boards, Crystal, by the team overall. You obviously led the team in rebounding, but against a bigger team, there was obviously something you guys were conscious of coming into the game. I mean, their size and all. I mean, I know you stress rebounding anyway, but still, what was the key to being able to do well on the board?
I think when just offensive rebounding, I think we had a lot of offensive rebounds. So just being able to get those and those extra possessions, I mean, they were struggling to box us out in their zone. So.
What do you feel happened in the second? What do you feel happened in the second? It looked like you guys couldn't buy baskets.
Well, I mean, we subbed a lot in the second. We felt like that we were a little shorter on rotation, so we subbed in the second, and I think we just kind of lost our momentum. I mean, just trying to come out and find that energy again. I thought we were just kind of lethargic there, but we just had a hard time getting back on that same intensity. But again, it came out at third quarter and really had it again.
Coach, you may have addressed this in your opening statement, but what are you most pleased about with this win?
I mean, I think there's a lot. I think we shared the ball. One stat I think is huge, 23 assists. Yeah. We talk 16 to 18 is our number that we feel like we need to get. I think 23 is incredible. Again, I think it's hard to beat a team when they have different weapons and different people that can score. I think that's a big thing. Obviously, rebounding has been something that's been really important to us and has kept us in a lot of games, and that's been very consistent for us, even against a Central Florida and those teams like that. So that's a really good stat for us. And Moon didn't have a normal rebounding night tonight. Crystal must have taken them.
I know I took Mia's. So
oh, you took Mia's, but again, I think that's a positive stat that you can build off of as you go forward.
Coach, what happened with Sue today? Why is she out?
She couldn't play today, so she'll be back. She's just out today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good job, really. Really ran it so well.
So.
Well, you're back. I know it's too early to play 16 games, but obviously you're back to 500 in conference. Just a good conference win, you feel?
Yeah, I mean, our conference, the coach, Ms. Carolina, and I were talking about, we just never seen it. There's so much parity in it, and just even when Connecticut was in it, we weren't the sixth best conference in the country, and we are without them. So I think it's really good competition, and every night is a tough game. So. For us, I mean, I think we just got to focus on the game in front of us. We've got a game on Wednesday, a non-conference game. We did that to try to stay in rhythm. I feel like it's really been tough to have 3 games and then have a 10-day break or an 8-day break. So we want to stay in rhythm and really want to take that opportunity to try to sharpen up some things because obviously South Florida is a big opponent coming up.
Kayla, when you found out you were going to start, what were you thinking? How you trying to get your mind kind of right for the game? What was uppermost in your thoughts? What things you wanted to accomplish in this game?
Well, I actually had no different thought than my normal thought every game. To go in and give my team my best effort, take care of the ball, don't force any bad shots. just coming today, I was like, I'm experienced. I've been here a while. I've started before, so it wasn't like I was being put in an uncomfortable position. So that's kind of how I went about it.
And the key to your assists, the 9 assists I thought were huge.
Yeah.
What was the key to that?
Just finding people in their hot spots. Everyone was shooting their shots, and I think that was an important part of the game. No one was forcing any bad shots.
I tell you what, I saw sometimes when y'all pass the ball around like 5 times.
And I think that, I think that really the patience that we showed today, I thought was good and didn't necessarily take bad shots. I thought those were really good. And, we know this, Sarah, you've been a long time. I mean, Sierra and Kayla have been a part of our starting lineup. So in many ways, Kayla starting probably wasn't anything different for her. But, I just can't say how proud I am of, like, just our bench and just our players about how everybody stays involved in it. And it's hard. We've had a very competitive schedule, but, and especially our seniors, I think they've done an amazing job of being really invested in the season.